I've got Ivy out and she's getting ready to head home in a few days, so I wanted to put a little bit on tape, show you where she finished up at. You know, the biggest thing is she is still a little leery of men. She goes flying to women. And I actually turned her loose in the hallway just now, and Jake called her and she come running up to him. So I think it's getting better, but I do think she definitely has more affection and more less trepidation about going to women. But I know that you're willing to work with her, and the more that, you know, you work with her as the man in the family, the better she'll be. I think she'll just, and she may just bond with you a little bit more as far as that goes, and then other men kind of be a little standoffish. But the best thing you can do is just keep going with it. You know, as far as that goes, get her around as many men as she can. Anytime anybody comes over, let them sit down and kind of feed her, bring her up to them. And the more she realizes that guys are not all that scary, the better she'll get about it all. But as far as training goes, she's picked up everything nicely. She really enjoys getting out and training. She's still a puppy, so she's going to make mistakes. Behaviors that you don't like, you're going to need to correct. And we do some of those in class. You know, this is, I don't always like this, or I don't always like that. And we go over things like that every week in class. So we want to, you know, work with you on making her better as far as that goes. You said you wanted a well-rounded dog that knew what you asked him to do, and I think you've got that. All right, Miss Ivy, you want to go? Okay, let's go. I know. Come on. No, off. Stay. No. Stay. Get out to the end of the leash. If you tug, she should just sit there and tug back. She should sit and stay up to a minute, but with her, it's not about the stay part, it's about the movement part. So I've been doing a lot. Coming in, no. Making her feet sit still. I said this was the one thing in week 1 I didn't like. No. Was that every time you move, she does. And it's a lot of that small dog mentality. You're a lot bigger, you tower over her. So when you step up to her, it makes her nervous and she wants to move. Stay. Good. So I got barely a little movement. I've been working on it. Okay. I know, it's kind of a work in progress, isn't it, Ivy? Come on, let's go. Come on, hurry, hurry. The best thing about her is even though she's a toy dog, she moves. You don't have to go slow or slow down your pace. Come on. Good sit. Let's go. Hurry, hurry. Hurry. Did you get distracted by the traffic? Huh? Back. Whoop. Almost stepped on you. Gotta remember, get back. Good sit. Stay. Of course, I want her to sit and stay for up to a minute, but I really, like I said, a lot of it's about movement with her. So this is the end of the leash, out to the side. No. A little tougher to this side. No. She's watching my fingers move. Stay. Reminder that she's got to sit there while I come all the way back to her side. Good girl. Okay. Okay is the release. She can get up. Good girl. Hurry, hurry. No, off. Come on. No. Back, back, back. Back up. You can walk fast and slow with her. She'll do both. Come on. Good girl. One thing we did not work on is down. She tends to lay down sometimes when she gets nervous or she can't figure something out. Stay. So I've done a lot of just sitting and staying. Like I said, walking back up to her. Stay. Walking around close. I think part of the scaredness comes in, you know, part of that mini Aussie personality or toy Aussie personality is why they want to run and hide, is because everything is bigger than them. So if you make it to where it's not scary to be close. Good girl. Good, no. Come here. Stay. Go, no. Good. Like I said, that way's a little tougher. This way she knows she's going to, get rewarded and released. Okay. And so she tends to stay a little bit better. All right, Miss Ives. I know, bless you. All right, let's play. Come on. Come here. Sit. I use a kind of a big treat for her to go get so she can see it. Hey, Ivy, sit. Get it. Good girl. Come. Hurry. Good. I just do... Nope. Come. Sit. I just do singles with her and not do doubles. And the reason being... Nope. Is she's too little. And she tends, to get tired a little more easily. And if I'm throwing treats all around like I do with the big guys, I'm trying to ramp them up because jumping is a big issue. With little dogs, that's not as big of an issue. We actually like them to jump up so we don't have to bend down as far. I even teach my Jack to come up a little bit. So I think it's, kind of one of those natural inclinations. We actually don't. Come here. Sit. I'm going to stop talking and start training. Get it. Ivy, come. Oh, good. Come. Good. I ran out of big treats, though. Sit. Ready? Get it. Ivy, come. Good. Get it. Ivy, come. No. Come. Good. She got to sniffing. I went out and got her. Brought her back. That's what I want. All right, come on. Let's go. I know. If you want to do off-leash work with her, I just recommend dropping the leash and walking around your yard. Sit. No. Good. Come on, let's go. Good. So she learns to stay right with you. And that way, no. If she gets too hyper like that, I just step on the leash, tell her to get off. If she gets too away, no. Good. She self-corrects herself, and then she figures out exactly what kind of movement we want. All right, let's go. Ready? Place. Good. Sit. Can you do a lay down? Down. Oh, that's not it. There's a down. That's about the only down we do. Just a little play down. Ready? Ready? No. Down. Oh, you got to get all the way down. Good girl. And then I give her the treat on the ground. So the treat goes with her. Nose. Watch. Down. Good. And it's not a downstay or anything like that. On beds, they can sit up, lay down, turn around, do the whole thing. I doubt that she lays in a bed very often. She's very cozy and comfy. I bet she lays with you guys, and she needs to right now, just because she needs to know it's okay. Get it. Ivy. Place. But she needs to know that it's okay, that she gets up, in somebody's lap and that they love on her and stuff like that. That's okay. But there are given times that you really, don't want her right in your lap. And if you want to teach her a place, that's what this is for. I have some downtime away from my Jack Russell. She's great at laying on my lap, but every once in a while she gets up and turns around and gets up and turns around and gets up and turns around. About the fourth or fifth time, I'm like, okay, you've got to just lay still. So if she's not laying still, get it? I've got a little bed on a hutch right beside me. Ivy, place that I make her go lay down. And that's her place. That's her go lay down. So, you can change the wording if you want to, but if you want her to stay on the bed and kind of stay in a certain area, then you have to work it. And we work it by place, and that she's learned that pretty well. So overall, I think she's doing great. She's a really sweet little girl. She needs some classes, big dogs and people are going to be intimidating for a while. And the more she can get out and get exposed to that sort of thing, the more comfortable she'll get with it, and she won't be this nervous Nellie that came in. Actually, I think that's pretty well gone right now. We'll see how she does when you pick up, but I think at this point we've got a pretty good control over that. So we're going to put her up, give her a bath, get her all cleaned up, and we'll see how she does when you get here.